All right, you guys. So the crying that you hear is not Cashmere. That's another dog that's here. I don't know what happened, but it was bad. But we have one puppy so far. Looks like we're having another one. We've got quite the mess. She's doing very well. All we've had to do so far is an IV for fluids and some calcium. So everything is okay so far, and we have one puppy out so far. It is a female. She looks to be a black brindle. And Cashmere's pushing. I think we're fixing to have another one. So yeah, you're okay, Cashmere. You're all right. You're all right. You guys, I can't even tell you how stressed out I've been. This is number one right here. You guys, there's no words. There's literally no words. For how stressed out I've been. I did not think that we were going to get through this without surgery. I think the problem is that this puppy was breech, and I think that complicated things. You're a good girl. So she's pushing. I think we're going to be having another one soon. You're a good girl, Cashmere. Shh, 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 shh. Cashmere, there's nothing there, honey. There's her. Oh. There's your puppy. Alright, so I'm in here with her. Just trying to keep her calm and monitor everything. Cashmere's doing really good. She's totally fine. She's been doing very well through this whole ordeal. She's been just, really trying to push out her puppies. There's clearly another one on the way. I know, honey. Oh, yeah, she's pushing hard. Oh, we got another one out. We got another one. Oh, God, I think we're good, y'all. I think we're good. Now that we've started having puppies. Usually it's just the first one that's the hard one. There's a placenta there. She's opening the sac. I'm going to put the phone down right here so that I can try to see what's going on here. I know, baby, it's okay. I know. There you go. All right. Okay, so I just had to clean him off. I literally have placenta on my phone. Oh my God. So there is an IV going off that's ticking off right now, and that's what you're hearing. That's Cashmere's fluids. Oh gosh. Oh man. I know, honey. I know, honey. It's another female. Oh gosh. That's quite the voice. That's good. You're a good girl, Cashmere. You're a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. Yes, she's had 2 puppies so far. 2 females, that's all. I'm emotionally dead, you guys. Thank you, Lisa. That'll help me pay the vet bill. They're pretty close together. She's definitely on schedule now. Thank you, the gaming. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, things are going well now, but the question is, like, would it have went well without the calcium and the IV? You know what I mean? The puppy was breech, and so that can cause complications, unfortunately, even with humans. And so we just had to play it safe. You know what I mean? Me, I'm always super safe. Thank you, Neurotree. Yeah, so right now we've got 2 puppies born, 2 females, and Cashmere's doing so much better. Just so much better. She's not panting heavy like she was. She's pushing. They're coming out. So, oh, thank God. There you go. Go back in there. Go back over there to your mama. She's starting to push again. Looks like we're gonna have another one. So unfortunately, there's nothing that I can do about the sounds in the ER. There's a dog that's in here with a broken pelvis. And so there's really nothing I can do about that. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Cashmere, Cashmere, Cashmere. Chill. This IV is getting in the way. You're all right. You're all right. Cashmere, 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 Cashmere. You're fine, girl. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Lay down. You're lay down. Cashmere. Cashmere, lay down. Just lay down. Shh, 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 shh. Just lay down. I know, you're pushing. You're pushing. Yeah, labor is just moving right along now. Oh. Cashmere, chill, 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 chill. Hold on. There's another one in the canal. Oh, there it is. Boom. I got another one out. Oh, that one's breech as well. It came out. There we go. There you go, Cashmere. Get that one. It's still attached to the umbilical cord. Oh my gosh. This is very typical of her. Once she starts having them, she has so many of them that the pressure, they just all start coming out pretty easily. But this one's also breech. So I think that's what the problem was, is that we had a bunch of breech babies in here. They're just, I bet you they were so compact. They were having a hard time getting situated through the birth canal. Let me see if I can. Oh, still connected. Yeah, I don't think this has anything to do with what happened before. I think that this is just, I think this is just a result of her having such a big litter. It's always a possibility. And I think it just happened this time. Oh, gosh. So yeah, nothing more than calcium and fluids at this point. Alright. Come on, go back over there. Come here a little bit. Cashmere, watch out. Move your foot. There you go. I'm so tired, you guys, and it's only just begun. Move this one over here. There's a nipple. See if this one will nurse. I've got one tiny one. There you go. Cashmere, watch out. Watch out. Cashmere, quit. Cashmere. No, I'm not trying to hand this puppy to you. I'm putting the puppy back. It looks like a fawn to me, or a red. I don't know the gender yet. I haven't looked. No, she's leaning on them, but not laying on them, which isn't entirely bad considering that there's no heat lamp here. I'm hoping that this one will actually start nursing. There you go. Oh my goodness. Oh, looks like we might be having another one soon. Yep, definitely we're having another one. Fourth one is on its way, you guys. Hold tight. All right, come on. Chill. Hold still, Cashmere. Don't be turning around the way you are. Hold still. Just hold tight, okay? Just hold tight. Another one coming. Hold tight. Don't lay on the puppies. You don't have it yet, Cashmere. Just hold still. I'll let you know. Fourth one is almost out. You're a baby girl. Yes, you are, baby girl. I know, honey. I know, honey. I know, honey. There's an IV hooked up to her that's beeping. It's because it's out. And yes, I'm very exhausted. I'm relieved. So now that I'm like not as scared, I'm kind of coming off an adrenaline rush. Now, there's no heat other than the mama. But I did ask Alex to go and get a heat lamp from the house. So he's gonna get that and then come back. So, because she does a lot of spinning around. And so the puppies are not always able to get right next to her. But it's gonna be okay. Nothing is wrong with her now. She seems fine now, but there was a problem with her not having enough fluids because I think a couple of puppies were bleached. And anyway. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. Yeah, good girl, Cashmere. Good girl, Cashmere. You're a good girl, Cashmere. You're a little puppy. You're a good girl, Cashmere. We got another one coming soon. Hey, Cashmere. Gentle. Not out yet, honey. It's not out yet. She always... Cashmere. Come on, man. We got a vocal one here. Cashmere's a big... She's always, she always does the spin, unfortunately. No, Cashmere, that's not a puppy. That's a blanket. Oh, she thinks it's a puppy. Cashmere. Quit, Cashmere. It's a blanket. Quit. See, this is why I wish I had my heat lamp here, because when she spins... This puppy is very vocal. cold air. Cashmere, it's not out yet. Thank you, Zoo. Here. No, they don't have a heat lamp. All they had were towels. Everybody, let's try to be positive, okay? There's no stillborns at this time, okay? Thank you, hold the light. Thank you, Margaret. You're fine, Cashmere. You're fine. You're fine. Cashmere. Oh, we got another one. Thank you, Christina. We don't need any more negativity after today. Oh my gosh, move your leg. I need to see that. Thank you, whoever just donated that $5. I didn't see it. I'm handling the puppies. Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you, Taylor. Oh, Taylor, she's the one who actually works here. Thank you, hon. I appreciate that. She came in and said hi to Cashmere. It was really great to see somebody that knew our dogs. I was very thankful. Thank you, Momo. Alrighty. Come on, you're alright. Eat some food. Get some food. Here. Let you nurse a little bit. It's a very vocal little puppy right there. Thank you, David. Are you serious? My phone dead? How the heck is this phone dead? Thank you, Mark. Oh, my head is killing me. Thank you, Claire. Or is it Claire or Clara? Claire, thank you. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Here. Here, get in there by your mama. Get in there by your mama. Mm-mm. Man. Yes, these are preacher puppies. Okay. I'm just tired, you guys. That's all. Just very tired. So tired I haven't even really been checking genders. I'm just trying to make sure they stay warm by her because I'm a little freaked out that I don't have my heat lamp. I'm not used to that. Um, I like them to be nice and warm. Puppies are very fragile in the beginning when it comes to warmth, and I just want to make sure that they stay warm. Is all. So yeah. Thank you, Ram Ram. Good night, Taylor. Thanks for stopping by and being so great. I really appreciate it. You have a good night and drive safe in the rain, hon. I know it's slippery out there. Thank you, Steph. Stay by your mama. Stay by your mama. Over here by your mama. I'm gonna put a towel right there to keep him up. Here. Get there by your mama. Alright. Thank you, Patricia. I'm doing alright. Cashmere had some green fluid, and then it moved from green fluid to blood, and I just didn't feel comfortable with the labor anymore. I didn't feel like it was progressing like it should, and so I rushed her to the vet, and they gave her calcium and fluids, and she went back into labor. What I did find interesting was that um, a breeder mentor of mine had mentioned calcium, but the vet was very explicit that if you're going to give calcium, you really need to monitor the heart rate because it can make their heart rate drop. So we had to monitor her heart rate the whole time. So it's not something that I could have done from the house without a heart monitoring system. So maybe one day I'll actually get like an IV and a heart monitoring system and all that stuff. But in the meantime, I'm just glad that we were able to get this sorted and to get her the help she needed and to make sure that everyone is good to go. The father of these puppies is Preacher, you guys. These are Preacher babies. So far, it looks like we've got a red, a brindle, and I think maybe 2 brindles and 1 black. I'm not sure yet. And it looks like number 5 is on its way. Oh man, tell you what, guys, I am like, my head is swimming, absolutely swimming. Oh. All right, get up there with your mama. Yeah, I actually haven't eaten dinner. I tried to eat dinner, but I couldn't eat because I had lost my appetite because I was too freaked out over Cashmere. I'm heavily stress prone, unfortunately. I don't take it very well. I mean, I do it, I take it, but I don't eat. I don't, I just go into survival mode. Thank you, Sharon. Mm. Mm. Oh, Alex and I, I will say this. I was not happy with him. He did some pretty foolish stuff that I talked about on my makeup channel, but um, I needed somebody today and he helped out. And so, that's a good thing. So, yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Mm-mm. Here, get up there with your mama. Mm. Yeah, I think that y'all didn't get the notification because YouTube only lets. Yeah, that's very true, Terry. That's very true. It it doesn't make it any better what happened, but I am thankful. I can be honest about that. Yeah, so we have 4 puppies so far. I think we're good now. Oh, part of me wants to just head home, but but I know that I can't. I'm just tired. Goodness gracious. Yeah, but I was gonna say, I think the reason whenever you like update or you upload a lot, it doesn't like the um, YouTube doesn't let you know every single notification. So yeah. Oh man. Hmm. Hold on, little baby. Here you go. There you go. Back with your mama. Back with your mama. Oh, we got another one on the way, you guys. Oh, number 5 is headed out. Headed out the chute. Here's your mama, don't you worry. It's cold in here. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's get the sack off the head. There we go. Ooh. Alrighty. Okay. Shh. There we go. Come here. Out you go. There you go, Cashmere. Let's go over here and see what's going on over here. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. Alright. No, Velocity has not gotten pregnant yet, unfortunately. Yeah, no coffee. We're not in my area. We're not in my zone. Alright, so I got it to be quiet. I found the silence button on it. Oh my goodness. So we have one brindle for sure, one blue, one black, possibly two black, and one red. I don't know the genders yet because I honestly have not. I just haven't had the opportunity to check yet. Cashmere, try to feed the baby. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, you guys, there's nothing open here. So I'll just sit here and deal with it. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I had to have a cesarean, I wouldn't have bred her again. I would have just spayed her, but because it was just a calcium issue and it's common, it can happen. It's okay. I don't know why, but I always jump to the worst conclusion. I always think that it's like the worst thing possible, but it wasn't that bad. There's breeders that I know of that have all this stuff at their house. They have IVs and they have all this stuff so that they can administer the calcium and do all this stuff themselves. But I do not have that. Well, I had turned off the alarm, but now it's back on. Maybe it'll be quiet now. Sorry, I dropped the phone. There you go, there's the nipple. Oh. Here, have a nipple. Will you? I want that little puppy to eat, but pretty tired, I guess. Come here a little bit. There you go. Sorry, I'm literally having to sit here and double hand this. Oh, you guys, I'm so relieved. We're up to 5 now. Everything's good. And so I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh, she just gave a push. Looks like we got another one coming soon. Yeah, good girl. You keep that head on him. Keep him nice and warm. Yeah, I'll tell you what, you guys. My prayers were definitely answered, because not only were we able to get her to the vet and get everything done, but we had a subscriber that was here and recognized us and, you know, was in here helping out, and it was really awesome, man. Yeah, it was really awesome. Couldn't be more thankful. Thank you, Kathleen. Here, why don't you come on over there a little bit? Why don't you come on over there a little bit? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Jung. Yeah, I'll keep going as long as I can, you guys. I think the IV is finished. But yeah, I only have one phone charged, and so when it goes dead, y'all, that's all I've got. You know what I mean? Blitz funnable. It's so funny. My eye was twitching too. I get an eye twitch whenever I'm really stressed. Although I will say it's gone away now that I'm not freaking out so much. But yeah, I had it today. Oh, I'm gonna try to put that. I'm just trying to keep them from the draft until we can get that light in here. I'm glad that that one puppy quieted down. Oh, got some more pushing. Oh, got another puppy that's gonna be on its way. Most definitely. I wish I could sleep, but there's no way, you guys. There's no way. Not right now. Are you squishing them babies? I know, Lucid Dreamer. I know I gotta go home. I'm gonna have to drive home after this. Oh. Yeah. It's gonna be a tough one, but it is the way it is. I'm ready for it. You just gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? That's the way it is sometimes. You know, you just gotta dig your heels in and get it done. And that's what it's gonna be this time. You know. The storm had stopped. The storm had stopped by the time I came home. It was still raining, but it wasn't bad. Cashmere will be able to walk. She's fine. Oh, thank you, Ram Ram. She actually jumped into the vehicle. Funny thing is I'm actually better driver when I'm tired than Alex is. I'm kind of like a one-woman show. I don't really trust very easily as far as like things like that. So I'll have no problem driving home. Like I'm just not the type to fall asleep like that. Like it wouldn't happen. Things would have to be way worse for me to do something like that. So I'm definitely used to doing things on my own, and I like it that way. Because at least I know if I'm doing it, it's going to get done right. So, and that's not to take away from the help that I am getting. I do appreciate help whenever I get it. I'm not the type to be so stubborn that I turn away help, because, you know, getting help only means that I can go even farther. But I definitely, you know, I definitely don't have a problem pulling the weight, if that makes sense. Plus, I think like you can kind of go soft. You know what I mean? Like if you have like people around you that maybe aren't the best for you, but they're always trying to like help you or whatever. But they're not necessarily a good person, if that makes sense. Like sometimes people will help you, but then they only help you to kind of convince you they can stay around, and then they get lazy, and then they go back to who they are.
We have a nap time in here?
I wish. We have 5 puppies so far.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were going to tell me if she had any more. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this still running? Oh, this is done?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have them come put another one up.
Okay, thank you.
I need another liter of fluid.
Alrighty. Exactly 109367. Exactly. As soon as they're there, they stop, and then they take. So, yeah. You're a good girl, Cashmere. So they're gonna give her another thing of fluids, which is cool. Yeah, they're just really busy, you guys. The vet here is really awesome. I'm not gonna lie. The whole team here is really cool. But they had like the whole place was chock full of people when we got here and dogs and stuff. So, and they made sure to get us back really quick. So yeah, it can be frustrating, I know, but they're doing a really good job. So, and we're moving right along. So I can't judge or anything. I'm quite happy with our experience, to be honest with you. So, oh, I know, Terry, you're awesome. You don't got to explain yourself to me. You have went above and beyond. So, yeah, I tell you what, I don't know of any of my subscribers that has helped me more than Terry Davis. So, she does have a tendency to be overprotective, but I would expect nothing less. She's a mama bear, and I'm the same way. So, yeah. That's right, the Bob.com. Yes, ma'am. Hi there.
Get some more fluids going.
Yes, yes.
Oh my goodness.
You're fine, Cashmere. You're fine. You're a good girl. Thank you. There's a feeder for you right there. Watch out, Cashmere. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, you guys. Cashmere's a good mama. As you can see, she let that vet tech actually pet her, even though she's got newborns here. She's a good mama. That's a good mama. Sounds like a dingry-do. That's so funny. Got a little bit more pushing. Yep. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's your mama. There's your mama. There's your mama. Nope, don't knock it over, Cashmere. No. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the other genders are, you guys. I haven't even bothered to look yet. I could, but I'm tired. When she's not having one, I'm just sitting here resting. Yeah, the green fluid can be normal. Thank you, Margarita. It can be normal. So thank you, Doorbell. Oh, that's awesome, Christina. Cashmere, that's a blanket, not a puppy. That's a blanket, Cashmere, not a puppy. Yeah, I'm using my data to stream for you guys. Although, I do have unlimited data. No, you're not going to eat the blanket, Cashmere. You got a puppy coming and that ain't it. Here's a puppy. Here, Cashmere. Oh yeah, that one's definitely in the birth canal right there. It's fixing to come out. Oh, no, don't do that. Yeah, I'm sure she's exhausted. You guys should have seen how much she was stressing out, which in turn was making me stressful. I don't think that labor is the same for dogs as it is for people, because humans actually have we have a very hard labor because of the size of the cranium of our children, and so other animals, it's not to say that it's not a painful thing, but I don't know that it's as bad, because I sure as heck have never heard a dog scream the way that I did. So alrighty. Let's get them back over to you so they can stay warm. There we go. There we go. Back by Mama. Back by Mama. Oh, we got another one out. Right there. And not all the way out. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna try to wipe the face off a bit. There we go. So, you, number 6 is out. Oh, thank you, Milo. Thank you, Stacy. That one's still, nope, it's not. All right, let's give it a rub. Give it a rub. Try to rub him off some. Okay, there's that one. Number 6 is out. All right. I guess we're over halfway done now. Thank the Lord. Okay. Yeah, she does get breaks in between the puppies. Oh. This is another blue puppy. Let's see what the red is now that I'm here. The red is a male. Let me see here. That's a female. I can't see what the other one is. All right, come back over here. Come back over here. There you go. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, thank God. The heat lamp is finally here. Oh, thank God. It's finally here. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. No sugar. Okay, thank you. You turn on the heat lamp? Yeah. Thank you, Seabrook. Do you think we can plug it into the IV or something? Or like put it on the IV? Oh, my goodness. I don't think that's going to be close enough. Ooh, bring a chair over. So here's the heat lamp. Is there another plug somewhere else? There's one right there. It's not going to tip over, right? But put the sugar on it? Needs to be tightened, I bet. Thank goodness. That makes me so much happier. Oh. All right. I would plug it in right here and put it right there so that it's like that. All right. There we go. Yeah, some people don't do heat lamps, but we do heat lamps. Because there's nothing worse than a cold puppy. No, that's too low. I would just do it on the back like you were doing before.
Yeah, it just doesn't want to hold.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
Do you want me to turn it or anything?
Huh?
Bring it closer, what do you think?
I think that's probably good. Do you think we could tuck that behind the, yeah, we don't have any tape, unfortunately, guys. We're not at home. All right, perfect. All right. I can relax.
How many spoonfuls do you think?
I don't know how many you put in there. Less is more. Okay. Thank you, Eric. Have a good night. Everyone be nice. I know it's been a tense night, but things are good, so let's all be happy. Thank you. Oh, my knee. Oh, come here, little baby. Where you going?
How many so far?
6. My iPhone died. I wish I had a charger.
The charger didn't
Can't. I don't have the cord.
I have one. Oh, it's an iPhone.
No. Yeah, it's an iPhone. Totally different.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to ask them if they have one?
It's fine. Oh, I'm so beat, you guys. Good night, I'm beat. Do you mind holding the phone? You can sit in the chair. You don't have to sit here.
There's a better view.
Come here.
Oh, do you want some pillows? I brought some.
No, it's okay. Thank you, though. Nope. Cutie patootie. You're my baby girl. Oh, little baby. Oh, little boy. Here you go, little bit. There's a mercy for you. There you go. Come here, biggin. Why don't you come over here? Let me get you some. There you go. There. Go. She hears a baby and she's like, is it my baby? Did one of my babies get in there somehow? Come here, come here. There's your mama. And you're over here crying. I'll be honest, I didn't think I was gonna meet these puppies. I don't know why, but I thought the worst. I thought everything was gonna be bad. I'm so glad to meet them, to see them. Can I please put a puppy down? I thought you were trying to grab it. It's Cashmere. Let me put it down. There. Let me get some milk. There you go. Oh, my leg. Tell you what, it's always rough for the rough ones. Thank you, Cece. I think they quoted me the low end was over 700 and the high end was like 1300 or something like that. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna have to pay yet, but it's cheaper than surgery. Yep, I agree about face. I would rather know than not know. You know what I mean? I don't like to have regrets. You know what I mean? That's why I tell people all the time, man, being a breeder is not it's not for the faint of heart, and it's not for people that are trying to make money because it costs a lot of money. So you have to have money to do it. You might get lucky. You might be one of those people that never has a problem. When I was breeding pit bulls, I only had to take a dog to the vet one time, and she did need a cesarean. But other than that, everything was smooth sailing. And I guess in this situation, it's the same thing. Cashmere's the first time, this time, is the only time I've ever needed to take a dog to the vet during labor, but you gotta be flush enough to be able to do that. And after just dropping, thank you, Gizmo, after just dropping $700 on my vet bill today with Nirvana and Batista, it's one of those things where it's just not the easiest thing to do, and you really do have to have um, you just kind of have to have your ducks in a row if you're gonna do it right. And so um, that's another reason. Thank you, Akana. Um, that's another reason why I don't I don't offer breeding rights to everybody because it is such a big responsibility. And a lot of people will just sit there and let a female suffer at home thinking that, well, nature will take its course and she'll get them out eventually. And it just, it, it's not something I want to imagine any of my puppies having to go through. So that's why I don't offer it. You know what I mean? For many reasons, but that's a big part of it. You know? And so yeah. It's one of those things where it's like it costs money to make money, you know? And so anyway, I try to do it the right way. Doesn't always make it easy though, I'll tell you that. I think I ruined my pants, y'all. I put them back on when I left, and now I got blood all over them. I hope it comes out. At least I got a new washer today. We'll put it to the test. This is the first time that I've ever had this kind of issue. I didn't even know that low calcium or whatever could be a problem because I've never experienced it before. And so this is going to be a big learning experience for me. And You guys know me. I'm going to be researching, trying to figure out how I could have prevented this, what I need to do in the future, how I need to plan ahead, and, blah, blah, blah. So, but you can only know what you know, and then you never forget, and you keep moving forward. And this is a learning experience for me. Yes, it's a vet visit, but it happened, and now I know that it's a possibility, um, and I can plan accordingly. And I can get calcium, and I can do stuff like that, and um, you know, um, I can be ready for this in the future. So I've always given her, thank you, Drea. I've always given Cashmere vanilla ice cream, but clearly that's not enough. And so, maybe before she's goes into labor or something, yeah, I'll get, something like that, Calci Boost or whatever. I'm going to look into it, and I'm going to figure it out. And so, yeah, learning experience. No, I haven't given her any fenugreek. She's got plenty of milk right now, so there's no need right now. Oh, she's pushing. Maybe we got another one coming. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh. Alrighty. And I will say that the last time we didn't have any issues, nor the time before that or whatever, so I'll ask my vet if there's any cause for it, you know what I mean? Like if there's a reason that it happened this time. Thank you, Nachos. You know what I mean? I'm gonna really research it and find out what, so that I know how to prevent this in the future, and at least how to recognize it going forward. Because I will say that my mentor, somebody that I asked about it, said that he had mentioned calcium, and I didn't know what he was talking about. I was like, well, I gave her vanilla, but I just didn't know. And it may be, she is on a limited ingredient diet. That's the only thing that's actually changed. It may be that doesn't have a high enough calcium. So anyway, if you guys know me, you know that I'm going to do my research, and I'm going to figure it out. That way it's not an issue. And so yeah. And next time what I'll probably do is have her levels taken. Thank you, Sam. That way I know where her levels are at. And so I'll be very well aware. Yes, Evelyn, I did experience that here. They were very clear with me that I needed to watch her heart rate. And so anyway, so I'll definitely find the safest way to do that for sure. But more importantly, I think it's going to be really important for me to get her levels checked before she goes into labor. That way I'll be prepared if I even need to do that at all. So, yeah. So anyway, I really try to be on top of things. I always try to learn from every situation that happens, because I don't like to repeat mistakes. And, You know, when you become a breeder, you're always going to come up, you're going to see new things. Like, for example, um, even my vet today, whenever we did the surgery, thank you, Kelly, when we did the surgery on Nirvana, he said he had never seen the thing that was in her. Thank you, Jeanette. He said that it looked like a cyst, but that he'd never seen one that was black before. And we sent it off to the, I'm going to say this wrong, histopathy, whatever it is, the people that look at it and determine what it is. And in all of his 14 years, he'd never seen anything like that, but he did today. And now he has more experience, and so do I. We both learn from it. And that's what this is for me. This is another learning experience. And I'm just glad that it didn't end really badly. I'm glad that I didn't just sit at home and think, okay, well, she's done well all the other times. I'm sure she'll just, she'll muscle through it. And I'm glad that I brought her in. We identified the problem, we fixed it, and now I know going forward, you know, what's important and how to avoid this in the future. And you all do now, right? Not only did I learn today, but you guys did. We all learned and we grew today. And that's a really positive thing. So, so yeah, and they haven't checked her blood. We didn't do any level checking. I took her in, I guess yesterday. Depends on what time it is. I took her in on Thursday to have her X-ray done, and we didn't check her blood levels, but I should have. I just didn't know that I should have. But now we definitely will. Thank you, Josephine. But we definitely will going forward. That's for sure. So definitely will. Now that I know, I'll make sure that every little check mark is checked um, before labor to make sure that I'm prepared for this. So yeah. So she's contracting again. You're a good girl, Cashmere. You're a good girl. Mama loves you. Yeah, your mama loves you. Yeah, you're a good girl. Mm-mm. Yeah. Somebody thought Cashmere had measles. Measles, that's crazy. Mm-mm. You guys, it doesn't matter to me what the amount is. Every little bit helps. Even the dollar or the 50 cents, everything helps. Mm-mm. Poor baby. Look at her. She's tired. Hey, my baby Cashmere. I'm so surprised my phone hasn't died yet, but I did take off. I turned off everything. I turned off my Wi-Fi, my Bluetooth, all that stuff to try to get it to last. But I'm at 17% battery, so y'all just keep that in mind. And I don't have a charger with me here, so yeah. So when we go down, y'all. But just know that everything's good and we're in good hands. Yep, we have 6 puppies right now. Everybody looks good right now. Cream and sugar's in my coffee. No, Cashmere does not have measles. I don't even think the dogs can get measles. I can't do black with sweetener because it's too bitter for me. I need the cream. Yeah, I'm at 15% battery. My phone's like, hey, you're dying. And I'm like, sorry, phone, ain't nothing I can do for you. Yeah, all my other apps are closed. I just didn't have, oh, we got another one coming. She's pushing. Yeah, exactly, Jeanette. Literally, my coffee is like a dessert. And I'm perfectly fine with that. So far, we've pretty much got a rainbow, you guys. It actually resembles her very first litter that she ever had. We have a red, black, brindle, and blue. Thank you, Manish. Or Manish, not sure. Thank you. Exactly, a release. Yeah, coffee is like, I couldn't imagine. It's the one thing that I could never do without. I could literally go without chocolate in my whole life before I could go without coffee. It's that bad. Yeah. Caffeinated milk and sugar. That's awesome. Yeah, like people look at I'm the type that people look at me funny when I put my sugar in my coffee. And I'm just like, whatever. Not bothered. Yes, son Leo. That's one thing I loved about being in Italy. And even I flew into Croatia and then we drove to Italy. And what I loved was how much coffee they drank. It was like nothing to drink coffee all day. In America, a lot of people don't do that. Some people do, but a lot of people don't. Like people will even like try to like scare you here about the amount of coffee you drink. And it's like, no. Don't try me. I loved being able to be like a massive coffee drinker and be welcomed and embraced by the Italians. They did not care. It was not weird. And you go and you're like, cappuccino. No, you don't really do that, but that's so funny. My birthstone is a coffee bean. I love it. That's a good one right there. Yeah, I tell you what, man. American coffee's got nothing on Italian coffee. Thank you, Layla. Literally nothing. Yeah, Italian blood is in fact coffee. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, when we got back, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a cappuccino here in America. Yeah, don't. You don't go to Italy, have cappuccinos, and then come to America and ask for a cappuccino. You don't do that because you are not about to get a cappuccino. You're gonna get awful tasting coffee. It's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah. I came out of the womb with a cafe de leche in my hand. Oh, you guys are cracking me up. It's hysterical. All right. Cashmere's doing some more pushing. She's moving them down. Oh. Come in. Hi there.
Did y'all need a charger?
Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
I just got a message from Taylor and she was like, go bring a charger into room 3. I was like, okay.
Oh, that's so awesome. Tell her I said thank
Of
you.
course. Oh,
That's so awesome.
how many so far?
6.
6.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Well, y'all just knock if y'all need anything.
Awesome. Thank you. Alex, can you plug that in? Alex, can you plug that iPhone in? Thank you, Taylor. So yeah, so one of our subscribers, Taylor, is watching. She was actually here whenever we came in. She came and said hi to Cashmere, and so she asked one of the people to bring over a charger, which is awesome. I didn't want to bug them, you know what I mean? I didn't want to be extra, but hey, you know what? If they're willing to do it and she knows them, that's awesome. Thank you, Manish. Yeah, we're at low battery. We're at 10%. Yeah, so when this stream dies, I'll start back up with the iPhone, okay, you guys? So be prepared to jump back on. Yes, Terry, that's a compliment. I tell you what, that heat lamp is working. Yeah, me neither, Terry. Somebody actually, it's so funny. So, this guy messaged me on Instagram one time and he was like, Rachel, you're the GOAT. I was like, what's that? And so I knew that it probably wasn't an insult just based off the conversation we were having. So I had to Google it. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Calling me a goat. Yeah. We're pushing. You're a good girl, Cashmere. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Oh, do we have another one? Oh, I believe we have number 7. Do you mind holding this real quick while I check? Are we sure we have one? Oh, that was my foot. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Alright. Mama, baby girl. Yeah, way better. They're not cold like they were. Mm. Oh my god. Oh, there's another push. Mm. Mm. She's not even getting her fluids. She pulled it out. Hmm. Oh, I need a piece of tape to go over that. Pushing again. Come here, honey. There's your mama. will say that at least I didn't have to get all of my towels wet and dirty. Well, a couple of them are, but not a lot. Oh man, she still has so far to go. You're a good girl. I know I'm standing. Half to my knees hurt. And I've been sitting in your amniotic fluid for You're a good girl, Cashmere. She keeps working this out. Oh, shit. Can you please let me know when that happens?
Okay.
I'm gonna let them know that we need some tape for that. Excuse me. Pardon me. Knock knock.
Yes.
Could we get some tape for her IV? It keeps coming out. Like the tube keeps coming out. Thank you. Alrighty. Baby girl. I just came again. So this is coming out right there, from there,
Oh. Wait, where?
right here.
What's coming out of it?
This tube is popping out from there. I just put it back in there.
Oh, so that's just like, oh, like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, okay. So that's not what's wrong with that. Let me,
Oh,
it's on the
okay.
tape. Get another section.
it alone, Cashmere. Leave it alone. I think she just pulled it out, unfortunately.
So sad. Not my fault. Hey, dear.
You're a good girl. Hold still. Watch your nose. Watch your nose.
Yes, sir.
You're fine. You're fine, Cashmere. Watch your head.
That one broke. Just have to wait for this to come back.
You're all right, Cashmere. I know. Thank you. You're good, baby girl. You're good. You're good. Let's move this baby over here. Baby girl. Oh, come on, baby girl. I'm gonna hop up in a seat for a little bit. Oh, God. My body's broken. Alright. You're good, Cashmere.
Alright, it just died. I'm gonna go plug this one in. Do you wanna